Alaska's liberation is imminent.
There we go.
Will you comply?
Repeat. Will you comply?
Will you comply?
Repeat. Will you comply?
Will you comply?
Loop detected. Error.
Hello everybody, I'm here and I'm back. It is day one of my Fallout 3 Tale to Wasteland modified playthrough. I don't know when I last time played Fallout 3, I think it was like a year ago or something. So yeah, I basically decided to jump into a modified playthrough. We're gonna see how it's gonna go. My full mod list is gonna be either in the description, the Discords, or in a stream title, depending on where you're watching this. Hey Monkey, hey Kine, hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, let's jump into the Tale to Wastelands, why don't we? TTW, launch the game. I have actually a nice number of 123 mods with 117 plugins active at all times. And we're gonna start a new game. Because of the Tale to Wastelands, I'm only gonna do the capital Wasteland, because I'm gonna do a separate instance of Mojave Wasteland with Fallout New Vegas. So, yeah, let's start. But I'm gonna have to skip the intro for the game, as amazing as it is, because of the copyright issues. Y'all gotta love them copyright issues, right?
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Gee whiz, Dad, I guess I'm a girl.
It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, James. We did it. Oh, a daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
The perfect name for a girl. Player name. 10 out of 10. Hey Dodger, I'm gonna name a character as per usual. Samantha. And yeah.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
I already have a preset ready because of the mods. There we go. That's how my character is going to look. It is technically the best I could do with the Fallout 3 and New Vegas like character editing. I don't think it looks bad. I think it actually looks pretty damn good. At least the best I could do with the...
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
The best I can do with the editing system of this game.
Beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be?
And now I have traits. Choose up to 999 perks or traits or none. Well, the thing is, I want to pick up the Wild Wasteland at the same time as the other available traits. So I mean, I'm not gonna pick up all of them. That's obvious. If there's one thing I'm gonna pick up is the Wild Wasteland, and besides that, Let's see. I was thinking about picking the trigger discipline because I'm gonna trade with guns, especially in long-range guns, so that 20% more accuracy at the beginning of the game is definitely gonna do me favors. And also small frame. I'm getting 1 agility for free, but my limbs are more easily crippled. I think it's like at least 50%. My limbs are basically crippled 50% more. Skill, that's 10% XP less. Non-combatant. Karma retains neutral or above. I also have mods that are adding additional perks and traits. Right, Karma is neutral or above. You gain plus ADT and 15% damage resistance while out of combat. However, your crit chance and damage is reduced by 25 and 50 during combat. So this basically is great for like full stealth build, but I don't think I would use that myself. It's not about methods, it's about ideals. Your addiction chance is doubled, but you have improved experience gains, skill increases from skill books, skill gains per level, buying price, and luck with your karma is good or very good. However, well, karma is evil or very evil. I think this particular trait is kind of broken because you gain so many benefits while you still keep the same RNG situation with the cams. Like, you might get addicted, but you might not. So you basically only pick this if you really want like some serious stuff. Like I think it's seriously broken. Bruiser. Unarmed melee attacks 20% more damage, but attacks are 20% slower. I think that's a good trade-off. I wouldn't mind that. Flamer. All weapons get 3% crit chance, but 50% faster weapon degradation. Quite frankly, I don't know if I really want anything else. I could take the 4 Eyes perk because I am going to wear glasses at all time. And also this is gonna allow me to do the speed checks. Melee unarmed do more damage but less critical damage, no. Order, not interested. Rules of nature. Your fears are on the brink of death, but everyone else is. When your health is about 25%, you gain 8% critical chance, which increased to 30% when using a melee unarmed weapon. But your enemies also gain the same bonus while they are below 25% health. So this is both buff for me and for my enemies at the same time. Which, knowing this game and knowing how enemies are constantly behaving, this would only give me a grudge, because, you know, enemies just being able to constantly crit me down is just not good for me. I think I'm gonna take the 4 Eyes, because this actually, to me, this sounds pretty solid as a buff debuff thingy. It would be a good trade-off, because without glasses I'm only gonna have 5 perception. With glasses I'm gonna have 7, because when I'm gonna be building my character I'm gonna go for 6 perception because of the special stats I'm gonna pick. So it doesn't really sound half bad. Besides, I already have picked like 3 perks. I think I'm gonna take the build to destroy. Like 3% crit chance is not really that much. Hey Sally. Fast shot is alright, but I prefer more precise shooting. I took the other perk. I mean, I already have mods that are reducing the equipment condition by like solid 75%. So if I'm gonna take this, that would be really be a bad choice. I'm seriously thinking about that I'm gonna take the 4 eyes. Not sure about the bruiser because I'm not really going to use melee weapons that often. Well, maybe I will, but the 20% more damage. The weapons in this game are already too fast, so I think additional damage at cost of the speed is not really that bad of a decision. Gonna take the build to destroy as well, because I just want to. Heavy-handed, no, because I want to keep that crit chance and crit damage at a reasonably high thing. Order, that's not really gonna be useful to me because despite the fact that every item in my game has carry weight, this is not really gonna help me because I'm pretty much with the equipment that I'm gonna pick, being above 160 is not gonna happen that often. So yes, thanks but no thanks. And I think after this I could pick up skill, but I don't want to reduce that XP. I really believe that's all the traits I'm going to pick. I basically have picked up 6 traits that are reasonably balanced and they are reasonably good. Also, if I'm not gonna be able to build to repair my gun, I'm simply gonna go and repair it at any type of shop, so it's like all good, all great. Alright, that's all the traits that I'm gonna pick up. So it's Bruiser, increase attack damage for melee weapons, but decrease the speed. Build to destroy plus 3% to crit, but condition decreases 50% faster. 4 eyes plus 1 perception if I have the glasses, but minus 1 without them. Small frame plus 1 to agility, but my limbs are getting more crippled. Trigger discipline, more accurate but less fire rate, which in case of the assault rifle it is actually quite a good thing to pick. And also Wild Wasteland because Wild Wasteland, why the hell not?
You're just...
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? You and me. We need a doctor, not a dead one. Fail to meet my expectations and there will
Don't
be
look straight into the light. You'll hurt your knees. It's just something you get used to down here.
Just like home.
Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
Hello, Dad Neeson.
There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
Fuck you, Dad. I'm gonna do my own thing. You are special. Okay, how many points I have to distribute? Because we need to remember, we gain for free. We get +1 to agility from the from one of the traits, and you also get +1 to perception from one of the traits. But we need to have glasses on, so we can already safely assume the perception is at 6, same as agility. So we're gonna put 1 point in luck, intelligence, endurance. Was thinking about strength, and we still have 1 more point to go, in which I could go for intelligence, but I think I'm gonna go with perception anyway, because with perception there's a lot of speed checks that I can do. Also, there's not really a lot of perception drugs that I can find in a Capital Wasteland, unless one of the mods that I have implemented the drugs from Mojave Wasteland into into the CW, then yeah, most likely. I think I actually need to check on something. I'm gonna check on something real quick, because that is something that I was actually curious about for a very, very long time. I know that the screen is like all fucked up. That's what happens when you try to minimize the game. What I'm trying to check is Fallout 3 Perception. Or Fallout New Vegas Perception. I simply want to figure out which skills are governing guns. So Perception is governing when it comes to... When it comes to Fallout 3, the Perception is governing lockpicking, explosives, and energy weapons. So I'm going to assume that it's agility that goes into guns. Regular guns. Small guns and sneak, yes. But I'm already gonna gain 1 agility from that and 1 agility from there, so... Close this up and return to game. 6-6. I could put 1 point in charisma, so I can have like balanced character all the way through. With charisma, I would have a higher chance to get like a proper speed check and get the good deals and good trades. Also, it would increase my speech and barter ability, like just like that. I don't think that's a stupid idea. I think I'm gonna go with +1 to charisma, and I'm gonna have a perfectly balanced character with 6 to every single special stat, which I did not really plan for that, but yeah, let's go for additional 6 in charisma. So to finalize, 6 strength, I'm gonna have 6 perception from the 4 eyes. I'm gonna have 6 endurance, 6 charisma, 6 intelligence, 6 agility, because of one of the other traits, and 6 luck. It's gonna be a perfectly balanced, nicely built character. So yeah, let's go. Also, one funny thing, you know, I'm a kid, right? Damn, for a kid, I'm already wearing gloves. I'm a Pip-Boy, and I already have like pretty adult hands. By the way, we also playing this game on normal difficulty, but I'm gonna turn on the hardcore mode.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you?
Because I really like hardcore
Serves me
mode.
right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See
Okay,
that?
Dad Neeson.
It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
I actually just realized that I'm gonna have to change a few things when it comes to the layout of my stream. Basically, I'm gonna have to move the chat and the webcam on a different side. Because on the right side of the screen, we have the stats of like day, experience, you know, the endurance and stuff.
You turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
And top left and top left stuff is irrelevant.
She is growing up so fast.
It's just irrelevant.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
I'll try, and as another mod that I'm using, it's a little bit maybe an experimental mod, because I usually use only one type of Pip-Boy. I'm using Pip-Boy 2500, which is not a handheld one, it's like on a strap type of Pip-Boy. And I must say, so far I am enjoying it. Also, yes, I have 420 carry weight, because I have increased the maximum carry that we can have, plus backpacks, plus additional perks, plus implants, plus AWOP. But I did it intentionally because I have mods that basically are changing weight of every single item in the game, and it's a run via script. So, for example, stim packs were weightless, cams were weightless. Because of the mod that I have, the weight have been added to those things. Weight has been also added to pre-war money, and basically it is what it is. I basically have increased my carry weight, but also made the game a little bit more immersive by adding weight to every single item in the game. So there's not going to be a situation where I'm going to carry 6,000 med axes and not have any consequences of it.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
I don't know if I should consider that as a friendly joke or as an insult. Great party, Amada. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
Ah, gee whiz, is it a nuclear weapon?
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not, imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday. Happy birthday!
Also, I'm gonna keep the Grognan the Barbarian until...
I wish I was 10.
I'm gonna keep the Grognan the Barbarian until I am going to leave the vault. Or until I'm gonna get a specific perk that's gonna give me additional perk point into the magazines. Because right now, basically using those magazines would probably not yield additional that very good of a benefit. So yeah, who I can talk to? Gomez.
Happy birthday, Missy.
Yep. I guess I could talk to Paul because
Nice party.
he talked to me.
Thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything.
Oh, really cool
I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
Is she your best friend now? Hey, Wally,
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Such a nice, polite young lady you are. Don't ever lose your gift of speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday girl. No sharing required today.
Oh boy. No sharing. Let me get that thing.
It's time to cut the cake.
Why don't you introduce us to your new girlfriend?
What do you mean, dork face here? Happy birthday, dork face.
How's it going, sweetheart?
Oh no.
I am mortified about the cake mishap.
People always enjoy my little speeches.
Well,
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss?
Cake is
Fit all right
fucked.
and everything?
Pip-Boy, yeah, it's pretty cool.
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Yeah, time to split. Just crumbs. Just put some crumbs on the ground. Thank you, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Besides, that friend of yours could
Kid's
use a
baseball
reminder that
cap.
life is not all.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
How about you? It was sure good when I ate it a few minutes ago.
What? Dang, I love those sweet rolls old lady Palmer makes. You just stay out of my way, you got it?
Fun and games.
You should not get into
It's
it.
supposed to be a
I
party,
think we
you
should
know?
call her
One of
again.
the 3,000.
Hey, Nvidia.
What Butch want? I thought you were in trouble there for a second.
Happy birthday. Yep. I'm turning 10 in video game. Yes. Don't worry about me. I'm not scared of Butch.
I know. He thinks he's so tough. One of these days, we'll figure out a way to get him back, okay?
He's
an
a
A
totally
model?
killer, though.
What piece of
Hey,
junk?
how about the Vault
I think
Dweller?
you have to wind it up every morning.
Who wants to go around all day being...
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't be at your party. Listen, would you put your dad on?
called a Vault Dweller?
Something
modern dialogue? What do you mean?
I know you were busy with the water purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
Oh, sure,
It's
nothing to
me
worry
who
about. Me and Andy got her
talks.
all fixed
Jonas?
up again last night. Good as new.
Hey, Doc,
I wasn't
we're all set
worried.
down here.
You can fix anything,
Thanks.
right?
I'll send her right
Anyway.
down. Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present.
The options don't look
Jonas is
vanilla.
waiting for you
Yeah, because
downstairs
it's
on the reactor level.
modded
Go
playthrough.
ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
I'm glad you could make it.
Enjoy the party.
Happy birthday, dearie.
Meet Jonas at the
My
reactor
goodness.
level.
I hope I didn't miss the party.
I have the UI mod, Dartify UI thing. Nice party? Yeah, Dad and the mother have threw a nice party, didn't they?
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Well, thank you. I'll treasure it always. Is that all?
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Yeah, the last day of freedom.
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer?
Because the kids, when they turn 10, they're starting to get responsibilities besides the school. Because kids labor.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid, I'm 10 years old. Oh, but Dad told me it was okay to come down here.
Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give
Now
you
that
the
you're
surprise
10, we're
himself.
gonna pretend like you matter.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Hey, Dutchman. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Surprise? What kind of surprise?
The overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his.
Oh, that's evil
what do you
karma,
think?
Dad.
Want to give it a try?
That's evil karma, Dad. Stealing from kid, that's evil karma. But then again, it's Butch, so it's probably neutral. Here, but we cannot shoot guns here.
We sure can't, unless we want the overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Character listing looks good. Yeah, it's pretty alright. It is pretty alright. For what Bethesda engine was operating at that time, it really wasn't half bad.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
Which means only during this segment. Thanks, this is so great.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Okay, hey Jonas, thanks.
Happy birthday, darling. I hope you have fun with it.
Probably will. Thanks a lot, Jonas. This is really cool.
Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is her problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega.
Totally not blinded.
Beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Okay, so anything I need to know about the goat?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it sounds like a religious bollocks to me. Is it true that was everyone born in the vault?
That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Can we talk about, you know, Mom?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, honey, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
You know, that actually might happen, because it's the goat. Do we have to die in the vault? Can we ever leave?
That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that. Especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because what's up there, on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Also, that one means to remain level 1 scrub with no levels and no perks. But I'm very sick, Dad.
No, you're not. Really. When I started studying medicine, one of the first things I learned was how to spot a kid playing sick to get out of taking a test. You'll do fine. It's not so bad. Everyone has to take it when they're 16. I had to, you have to, and so does everyone else. And most everyone makes it through without a scratch.
Well, if you say so, Dad.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT.
You know the rules, and so do I.
Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
Alright, bye, Dad.
Take care, sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Yes, and on the table over here we already have Bubblehead with medicine. You found the Vault-Tec limited edition Bubblehead. The description on the base says, the smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. You're now 10% less likely to become addicted. But the addiction chance is still pretty damn high, so...
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class,
Gonna
eh?
take the stim pack from you. Also could take the forceps. I don't know, I don't remember
Watch it, will you?
if the Dr. Bags can require tweezers, but I'm gonna actually need these two.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
I hope that those items are not gonna disappear
snakes.
out of my inventory.
What is it now, man?
Snake, Amada.
Oh boy.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
Bullying.
What are you gonna do,
Oh
Amada?
boy.
Stay away from me.
Daddy on us?
Let me know if there
What's the matter? Daddy's girl gonna cry?
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
Okay, G.I. Joe. Should I ever heard about the tunnel snakes?
What? You mouthing off, Spaz? Everyone knows the tunnel snakes. We rule this vault, and we don't take shit from nobody. Not you, not her, and not her daddy, the overseer.
Yes. Why don't you leave her alone?
Why don't you mind your own business? Last I checked, you weren't a tunnel snake. Run along, kid, before Butch and I decide you're a problem.
You have problem with a mother?
Stay out of this. It's tunnel snake business. Me and Butch were just having some fun with this chick.
Oh, I get it. Butch is the leader, and you're just a follower.
I don't follow anyone. Wally Mack is his own man, and the tunnel snakes is where I belong. Why? You think Butch is in charge? Is that what people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if that's what they're saying.
The irony is quite painful. Speech check, 58%. I've heard you do everything he tells you, and I mean everything. Come on, work it.
Nice try, butt wipe.
She's
Okay.
nothing, Butch.
So that is not gonna
Butch.
work. How
You think
about
you're special because your daddy
talking
is the
to Paul?
Tunnel snakes rule.
Your haircut doesn't. What's all about the tunnel snakes debacle?
That's us, and we rule. No
you?
one messes with the tunnel snakes, or they have to answer to Butch and Wally. You don't want to be on their bad sides. Trust me.
And you don't want to be on my bad side. Yeah, I got that. Don't you have something better to do anyway?
Can't think of anything. Butch says this little bitch is blabbing to her daddy about us tunnel snakes. We can't have that. Because we're the tunnel snakes, and we rule.
Wow. Jeez, ain't he indoctrinated to absolute shit? Yeah, I got that. Why are you picking on the matter?
None of your business. Because Butch said so. And what Butch says goes. Tunnel snakes rule!
Why do you listen to Butch in the first place?
Because he's my pal. My brother. All us tunnel snakes are brothers. Birth to earth. Womb to tomb. Mostly because tunnel snakes rule.
Yes, they do definitely rule. Later, Paul.
Much later. Tunnel snakes rule.
I kind of want to kill
see
Paul
it?
now.
Show it to her, Butch.
She thinks she's
Hi,
better
Stanley.
than us. Yeah? What do you want?
What's going on over here?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
58%. If you keep messing with her, the overseer is going to come down on your gang.
Maybe you're
Hey.
right. We can deal with her later.
Sorry
Come
to
on,
keep you
tunnel
waiting.
snakes.
What
This little
seems to be
bitch
the
isn't
problem
worth our
today?
time.
Plus
Whatever you
karma
say, Butch.
and
You're the boss.
speech check
Tunnel snakes
successful.
rule.
Pills you gave me
Oh,
last
not
night.
much.
Let's go.
It's
the lights.
Our
I think
heater's
they
on the
hurt my
fritz
eyes.
again. It's over.
Your kid.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Bothering you.
Well,
Didn't
you
just get
cannot,
new
you
parts
cannot
for
really
last
expect
week?
an advanced brain power
Yeah,
from a
sure
freaking
did.
typical bully.
Yes,
Thing
I
is
think I'd
so
like that.
old. My
Well, you made it. All set
Amada,
for the
you're
goat?
in the shot.
Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Well, I cannot see Mr. Broch, so that kind of sucks. Oh, I'm feeling sick, Mr. B. Guess I have to reschedule.
Didn't work on your dad either, did it? Now, unless you have something else you want to discuss, take a seat and prepare for the 2274 edition of The GOAT.
Damn. Okay. Sure, I'm ready. I'll bet I'll ace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers.
Unless it's a
We'll start
garbage
as soon
burner.
as everyone's found a seat. Good luck. Come on,
take
people,
long.
find your seats.
Oh, it shouldn't be too long. I just need to get things set up. Just sit tight. I'll be with you as soon as I can.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Broch.
Sure thing,
Unless
Mr.
anyone else has
Crotch.
an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1.
A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Hey Peck, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is Baltic calling? Yeah, so far. Okay, so frenzied doctor scientist, I'm going to put the quantum harmonizer in the... Okay, I don't have no idea what it is. Say nothing but grab nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head. Say nothing but slip away before the scientist continue his rant. That's what I am going to do. That's what I would do. At least try to
as an
move away.
intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Scream for help because I am not a doctor.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the boy hug, confiscate the stolen goods, leave him to die, pick the boy's pocket stolen goods, lead the boy to safety, and then turn him into overseer. I think I would lead the boy to safety, me personally. Like, if you find a kid and he is absolutely lost, then you need to lead him to, like, some form of safety or anything.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Never played baseball. If even I would do any sports, I would do volleyball because I really liked it. But because of the options I'm none, I wish the Vault had a soccer team.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Hey Moisley, happy Monday. I could obey my elder, offer my most prized possession as going to for some cyanide pills. Throw your tea at the granny's. That's none of these are actually very good. Because if my grandma would offer something like that to me, I would ask, "Are you fucking crazy?" Which I guess throwing your tea in granny's face is like the best, the closest to do something. But then again, tea might be hot and it might burn the face. So how about no? How about we just gonna go offering the most prized possessions?
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I don't know how to use bobby pin. I don't know what is a cherry bomb. I'm gonna assume that it's some kind of like a firework, but I technically don't know what cherry bomb really is. Can go to armory, retrieve the laser pistol and shoot off the lock, which is something that I actually know how to use. It's basically use a gun. Walk away and let the old coot rot. No, I'm not gonna make him rot. That's just not fine. Go to the armory and laser pistol.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I embrace the mutation. I embrace the gift of gods. Because with 2 hands I can do gaming, while with the 3rd hand can scratch my balls. And it's like, it's a perfect situation. It's a perfect solution for the additional limb stuff. It's just you don't need anything else at that point from life. Like your 3rd hand, you can even like, you game it with 2 hands, and you can have the 3rd hand just sipping the drink or a beer or whatever you have. It's like, you don't suffer from distraction anymore. You don't have to pause the game to scratch your ear. Okay, so what would be the best treatment for the 3rd hand? Bullet to the brain, large dose antimutant prayer, maybe God will spare you in exchange of life of pious devotion, removal mutagen tissue with precision laser. Honestly, none of these is something that I would do. Not even the embracing the gift would be good enough. Large doses of anti-mutagen agent. I guess the closest I would do is large doses of anti-mutagen agent.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Just take it? No, but honestly, I would not steal. I would not sneak into somebody's room. I would not sleep some knock-up drops because I don't look like Bill Cosby. I would trade the comic book for one of my valuable possessions.
Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Loosening the bolts, no. Put the firecracker in the toilet, that is actually not good. No, don't ever do that. Break into the locked machine cabinet and replace his high blood pressure medication with sugar pills because, you know, let's increase the blood pressure even more. Manipulate the wattage on his laser so he'll get an electric shock. And the next time he shaves, this is actually getting an electric shock is not really as bad as getting the sugar pills replaced, I think. But then again, no, from my own knowledge, it's like assuming that it's not really in the questions, only one of the answers, but high blood pressure, electricity, and heart problems, that doesn't really sound pretty good. Like sugar pills would kill him over time, and shock razor could stop his heart working like on the spot. But that's the answer that that's only the suggestion. That's only an option that answer gives you. It doesn't really say that your father has a heart issue. So I'm gonna go with the shock from the electric shaver because you can always replace the electric shaver if the shock is not really that big.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Gee whiz, look at all those choices. We have either overseer, or you know, guys, the most anticipated of all of them, the overseer himself. Gee whiz, the absolute choice. I guess you know, guys, I was thinking between overseer and overseer. Overseer doesn't really play well. This overseer is actually pretty tempting, but I'm still considering between overseer and overseer because this overseer is an asshole. I guess let's go for the overseer. Yes.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department.
Oh boy.
Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
But the game says that you cannot fail the goat.
They say the goat never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next Vault chaplain. God help us all.
Wow, that's what I really wanted to be? That can't be right. This stupid test got it all wrong.
Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the goat seriously. And look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke.
It is.
If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Okay, so according to the goat, I got barter, speech, and survival, which is not something that I'm going to take, because my character is going to be oriented around using of the guns, sneaking, and as a third ability, I can go between medicine or repair. The higher the medicine, the higher the amount of health I'm going to restore, so that sounds actually pretty damn good. But I think I'm gonna go with explosives for a good reason. Because at the beginning of the game, when you go to the Megaton, we need 25 explosives to be able to disarm the bomb and get our first house pretty much in like a microsecond. So this is the exact reason why I'm taking explosives with me. Exit the classroom. Bye, suckers!
see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's not here to save you now. Is
So what are you going to do now? Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
What? What's wrong, Amanda?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
Wait, what do you mean my dad is gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
More than your usual crazy? I never seen you so scared, Amanda. What happened?
It's Jonas! They killed him! My
Poggers.
father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now!
Hey, Dabby. I'm doing pretty fine. I'm doing pretty okay. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
My dad can't leave. The door is sealed shut.
Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Oh boy, escape the vault, but how?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan. I guess I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Well, he won't need it. Thank you, Amada. I'm gonna try to use it at every enemy I'm gonna see.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck.
And there goes 10 mil.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can.
That also reminds me that I have the just mods, in which I'm gonna have to load the INI. Ah, crap. Hold up, crosshair. Can I? Yeah, enable it. First person. Shit.
But don't wait.
I think I fucked up. Okay, I have the autosave. Because I screwed up with like one mod option. Okay, I'm not gonna change anything over here. Sighting mode. The only thing I want to really change is nothing on this. Because
You at the vault door if I can, but don't wait.
when
for
aiming
me.
down the sight, I don't want the big blue dot being right in the middle, and it just would make everything more complicated than it needed to be. So just mods, crosshair, and I need to save it to INI. Hit marker, hit indicator. I think it was hit indicator that I needed to load the INI from. Yep, it was the hit indicator. Besides that, I think there was sprint that I have. INI that I have saved in bullet time, which I am not gonna enable that because bullet time is just not gonna work with me, as I have a mod that basically allows me to bash enemies if they're gonna come too close. Okay, so let me take that baseball bat. Let me take medics and stim pack. I'm gonna take the Grognard the Barbarian with the utility suits, but I'm not gonna take the pre-war cap because I simply do not want to. And I'm gonna save the game again, just in case.
There she is. Hold it right there.
And we're gonna use the weapon for a little bit. And
God,
first person aiming with the 10 mil is always freaking broken.
Ow. I knew you'd turn.
At least with this 10mm pistol, for some reason, 10mm pistol Despite the fact that in this perspective we can see that there's front notch to aim. When you aim down, there's no notch whatsoever. I don't know why that is, but it just is. I'm gonna take the police baton. Take the police baton and I'm gonna use it for a little bit now.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
Damn, do I really have to? I guess let's go and help her.
No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rat roaches.
Oh, little Butchie is afraid of rat roaches. Look at this smug little smile of his. Don't worry, Butch. I'll get your mom out of there.
Oh my god! Thank you! I didn't know what to do! You are the best!
Yes.
Oh my cow!
Oh no, your mom is getting absolutely destroyed to bits by a freaking rat roaches. Stop screaming.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man!
No,
Hey,
I'm not.
I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket.
Never ask for
Go
it.
Go ahead, take it.
Never ask for it. I'm going to steal everything that you have in your house, which is actually 2 bottles of vodka. Because your mom has issues, and so do you right now. There's the Vault jumpsuit. I'm also not repairing anything until I'm gonna leave the vault. Because I have a setting.
Keep coming. Get away from me.
I have a
You're
setting.
lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving.
I'm basically getting
I don't know what
experience
you're
for
up to.
repairing
I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thank you, Officer Gomez. I always liked you.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
Well,
I definitely will.
Ah, young madam. Very good to see
You're the one everybody's looking for, right?
suppose
Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
I'm afraid you've missed him.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Should be back any moment.
Scissors, scalpel, stim pack. I'm definitely gonna need the forceps. Forceps are
Just
really
hold
difficult
still.
to find.
Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your old pulsing hands that are shaking.
If you keep turning like that, I'm going to crack your casing.
Don't blame me for your incompetence. Why, I remember George used to have the lightest touch. Those were the days.
Jeez, Andy. Being a little picky, eh?
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone.
Also, I'm rushing these guys intentionally. I'm rushing these guys intentionally because if I would not rush these guys right now, those kids that were over here, they would both be dead, and I simply did not want it for that to happen. Look at that junk inside your trunk. But that also cost me to lose a little bit of HP, so I'm gonna use 1 stim pack. For now, I'm not playing on the hardcore difficulty. And there's a reason. Because I'm gonna turn the hardcore difficulty when I'm gonna leave the vault. For now, I'm still picking up every single thing that I can that is gonna be remotely useful to me. So definitely a lot of red roach meat.
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Well, he's definitely aggravated.
Guards!
Guards!
Stop in the name of the overseer. Blood! You shouldn't have tried to run.
Well, rip Paul Hannon. Ooh, breathing mask. That's pretty good. I need that because breathing mask gives me additional radiation resistance. What do we have another random roach? Because according to the game, there's one more bug alive, but I cannot seem to find him.
Oh my god!
I think one of the random roach got stuck behind a wall, which kind of asks for
And then you run wires that connect
that.
to the wall, and again, it just works.
Also, the I have an option in Stewie's Tweaks turned on that unless I have a specific skill level, I cannot use specific weapons. So, for example, right now I do not have 25 in melee, so I cannot use the baseball bat. I can only use the basic police baton.
I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to her.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Nice strike. Okay, first let me take everything from here. I'm gonna repair that police baton. I want it to be in a pristine condition.
Guards, help!
Guards, help! I could also drink a bunch of water until I'm gonna restore my HP, so I don't waste the stim packs, as I definitely am going to need the stim packs. On the sad side, I have lost quite a bit of HP, because it only restores 2 points per sip, and I have, like, how much HP? Actually, come to think about it. My character has 220 HP. So yeah, and I have 135, so we are almost there. Past our lander, yeah, definitely. I'm a walking saint. God help us all. I believe, I sincerely know for a fact that me being a pastor would be probably the last thing I would do. Like the very last thing I would do with my life. Alright, got 100% health, and now I can talk to the Overseer right here.
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young lady. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Just give me the keys to your office and your password, and then I will be going.
Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again.
I'll escape without your help then. I'm not the one who started killing people.
Save your sanctimony. The world is a dangerous place, and I make no apologies for doing whatever it takes to keep the vault safe. Guards, help me!
Guards! Oh no, all the guards are dead! All my friends are dead. And so is Jonas, technically, but yeah. Yes, I got Note from Dad, which we are going to listen to right now. Data, miscellaneous, Note from Dad.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. But It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Bye, Felicia. Okay, so Dad has left us. And I'm gonna wear the sun eyeglasses because they're making me look good. Even though I'm gonna use guns, but I'm be looking good, looking smart, almost as if I would like to use energy weapons. Which, honestly, if this playthrough is gonna go, like, you know, I'm gonna figure out that every single mod I have installed is working properly and everything's fine, then I will be able to do energy weapons playthrough.
Thank you! I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door if I don't make it. Good luck.
You'll make it, Amada. You always do. Coffee mug for Muggy, I suppose. I'm not gonna pick up the overseas key because that's gonna lower my final XP gain, and I don't really want to lower that. Right, I'm gonna save the game before I'm gonna use the terminal. I also, because of the Stewie's tweaks, I have nerfed the terminals. Because if there's a one element of the game that in my opinion is quite annoying about Fallout and Fallout New Vegas is hacking. The hacking in this game is quite relentless, so I'd rather not really to I'm not really willing to deal with it that much. I know it's necessary, but it's not my favorite thing to do, so I basically kind of nerfed it and made it much easier for me. And also improved it by basically... Okay, so an example. If I'm gonna pick up a wrong password from all of this, right? The wrong password automatically becomes a dud, so I don't make a mistake of clicking on it again. Wall, tall, not ball. Pale? That's one. It would be Garl, probably. Oh well, let's try again. Hey, there we go. Easy money.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hello, Crazy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. I'm gonna have to take a small break after I'm gonna leave the vault. Gonna have to run to the bathroom, but then after I'm gonna leave the vault, so don't worry, guys.
She's opening the vault door. Get the overseer. We need this door open now.
Oh my god. You actually opened it.
Ermagerd. That I did.
You did it! You opened the door! My god, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
And yet here we are. I couldn't have done it without your help.
No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you.
Why don't you come with me then?
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
Bye.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. Blood!
Oh no, they're dead. What an embarrassing moment. Let's see what's around. Additional bobby pin, conductor wonder glue, some purified waters. Don't need the earning clipboard. I'm gonna take the Nuka-Cola with empty bottle because I have a mod. Ooh, nice. I have a mod that allows me to refill empty bottles. Hey, mid-Asian. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm actually glad that I took those 2 days off during the weekend because I was super tired. Like, I didn't have a good sleep for like 3 or 4 days, sleeping for only 2 days, not 2 days, sleeping for only 2 hours a day, and that break that I took have definitely helped me because I managed to sleep it off. And after that, I was basically good to go. I was as good as I could be. Because I finally managed to sleep for more than 2 hours. I actually slept for like solid 6 hours now, and that have definitely helped. Okay, we are leaving the vault. We are not gonna edit anything because we have already picked the attack skills, race, name, and everything like this. Traits have already picked. Finished. Exit the vault. Hardcore mode, yes. Because I want to play on hardcore. And I can already see my target. Stash pack menu, I am not gonna allow anything of that. That's besides the thing. Selected fire tutorial, I already know how to do this, so I'm gonna skip tutorial. We can level up now, and we already have explosive at 28, which is great. We only need 25 explosives for now, but we need to distribute some perk points alongside some other attributes that we're gonna use. I'm not gonna use big guns or energy weapons. I mean, I am going to eventually use the big guns, but I not consider this skill to be a priority for me right now. I'm gonna go with lockpick, which is already at 15, but we need to scale it to 20. We're gonna pick medicine to 20. I'm gonna go for repair to 20, and that's all for now. And as the first perk that I'm gonna take is retention. The bonus granted by skill magazines lasts 3 times as long, which I will most likely need it. Considering, you know, having the barter, additional crit chances during combat, if anything like this, maybe that's gonna be good. Then again, on the other side, I'm only gonna use the speech magazines for, like, speech magazines or magazines in general, only to use them at a specific point of time. So having that 3 times bonus might not actually work with me as well as I would normally thought it would. So maybe let's not take that. I could take the balanced load because that seems like a very good priority spell. Perk, excuse me. I'm gonna take Gun Nut. Spread is reduced by 10% and conditioning of the weapons is increased by 10%. Skip the download to the Pip-Boy because that's AWP locations, and we are currently level 2. Now, with the Stewish tweaks, I'm gonna set up something. I'm going to set up something. I'm gonna increase the multiplier by 2 times because in my game, I'm not only gaining perk every level, but also I have capped the maximum level that we can get in the entire game to 95. And I really want to figure out how many perks, with all the mods that I have, how many actual perks I can get at least from the most useful perks. So I can actually figure out the proper XP multipliers, I can figure out the actual level cap. I know it's a playthrough and I should do things like this during the testing playthrough, but I have basically decided that this playthrough, I'm also gonna consider as a test playthrough. And if something's gonna happen, we're simply gonna reset the run. And yes, because it's Stew's Tweaks, every single time you change something in Stew's Tweaks, you need to reset the game. This is also a good moment for me to take a little bathroom break. Like I said, I'm gonna reset the game, but before that I'm gonna take a bathroom break. 5 minutes tops. Gonna play some clips in the meantime. Be right back. No, Ada, no! Look at that, Bethesda actually... No, I'm not here. Can I toss a grenade in their direction? I can toss 37 of them, lol. You stupid idiot, you have no arms left.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Just a flesh wound.
That's true. Stop.
It's time for a conversation.
I said Caravana Raider. Which are you? I really don't understand what you're asking. Seriously? This is Bunker Hill. All the caravans in the Commonwealth come through here, and every raider outfit in the area gets protection money to keep their paws off the market and our homes. So there's only two types of people coming through here: caravans and raiders. Which are you? I really don't understand what you're asking. Seriously? This is Bunker Hill. All the caravans and everything. So there's only two types of people. I really don't understand what you're asking. And every race. So there's only. I really don't understand what you're asking. And every race. So there's only. I really don't understand what you're asking.
I was wondering. Why is she attacking Geneva? What the fuck? Why did Piper attack Geneva?
Outpost captured.
Sup, son? I'll throw a grenade at me, aren't you? Assuming that it's you. Oh, I see you now.
Special delivery.
What are you attacking?
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
Bye. Oh! Okay. I'm not even mad at this one. I am not even mad.
Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy before.
I get the joke because she doesn't have any nose.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
Some people say that we are being toxic, but we're just like other trolls.
Everything's perfectly normal. Don't worry about it. Well, that's enough of these familiar. Yeah, everything's perfectly normal. Why does work expect me to actually work? Fuck it. Fuck the work. Alright, I am back. It was a little unexpected bio break, but I'm back and I'm good. We can continue with the Fallout 3 Tale to Wastelands, so let's not waste any time. Hey Squirrel, hope you're doing well. Let me give you a shout out as well because I see you stream. When I was offline, when I was like not doing my streaming stuff, I was actually watching you, even lurking quite a lot. So here we go. You get a free shout out for me as well. Yeah, Tale to Wastelands. Let's continue on. You're welcome. I also should like change the my webcam and the chat setup. I really should. Should I do it right now? Nah, I'm gonna do it for the next stream. We're simply gonna have to suffer with that because I didn't thought about it to change the basically the webcam setup and anything like that. Karma Protector. Alright, so we outside of the vault. And my first place that I'm going to visit is going to be Springvale. But of course we're gonna get ridiculously spammed with all the announcement. Hey, we got DLC over here. You know DLC. You got this DLC. Did you remember about the DLC? Remember the DLC? Okay, so what do we get? Turbo, Psycho Jet, Psycho Buff, Mentats, Cat Eye. Okay, reasonable. Pretty reasonable, I suppose. Field Backpack Red and Leather Armor at the very start. Well, that was that's definitely a spot of luck. That is definitely a spot of luck. Let me actually check something in the tweaks really quick. Want to see if the thing got... Yeah, okay, so the setting has saved. It's all works properly. And what that makes inventory like Fallout 4 is so helpful for Fallout 3. I like this. You mean the loop menu? Yep. It is pretty good. It feels good. Stepped right out of the game and I'm already having a leather armor. That's actually pretty freaking sweet. Also, if you're gonna notice a regular tin can, we need to pick it up because I have a mod that allows me to craft bobby pins out of the regular tin cans, so it is basically a win-win. Ramen steak, squirrel, and hot dog. Today's word of the day is hot dog. Okay, so I already picked it up, so I can go for the other container now. That's in the Springvale, because we always explore the Springvale before we're gonna go to the Megaton, just so we can pick up the empty Nuka-Cola bottles, because I also have a mod that allows me to refill the empty bottles with water, like this. I can approach any hydrant or any kind of type of water thing, and I can just refill it with water if I really choose to do so. Springvale Sewer. We're gonna visit that location and a little bit later. And a level up. So we got whiskey and bobby pins, which we actually need all of that. Okay, so how is my character looking right now? I need to put some points into science, speech, survival, and I still got 7 perk points, so I'm gonna put them into repair, because at 25 repair I am able to create bobby pins for myself. Next is gonna be the remaining 2 points are gonna go into melee weapons. Let's see what I can pick next. Strong swimmer, retention, rapid, junk rounds, intense training. Could go for a balanced load for more carry weight, but I think I'm gonna pick up balanced load much later into the game. I'm gonna pick up the gun nut too, so I can reduce the spread of the weapon even more. Or I could go for even more XP if I really feel like it. 10% XP. Yeah, let's go for 10% XP. Because why not? Then again, I want to pick up something more practical, honestly. Let's go with gun nut. Rank 2. No, I have a pistol. I'm having this little police baton with me because I exited the vault with it. I'm gonna specialize in weapons. It actually reminds me. And I only want to use baton as a last-ditch defense weapon. In case I'm gonna get absolutely like surrounded immediately. Okay, so let's fix some stuff. I'm gonna put on the breathing mask, and actually gonna put it on as well, because that gives me a plus 15 to radiation resistance. Where is the security armor? Let's fix the security armor. As many of them as I can. Because with repairs, we are gaining XP. And that's it. And just because of that, we just reached, because we had so many items to repair, we have gained another level. Okay, barter. We are going with everything to 25. So let's pick medicine to 25. Let's pick science to 25. I'm also thinking about taking the survival to 25 and 1 remaining skill point into melee weapons. And now what can I take? Cannibal, comprehension, you gain double bonus, educated. This is the perk that I really need to get right now, because with educated I'm getting additional 2 additional level points per level. The earlier you're gonna take it, the better for you. And I can immediately sell some stuff to this guy.
Ah, fellow student on the path of the wasteland.
That I am.
Welcome to my humble caravan. Please relax, for we are in a place of safety. The type
Now there's
of
that
safety
combat
that
shotgun
can
of yours.
only be ensured by an abundance of weaponry, both wicked and awesome, all of which can be yours for the right price.
Okay, I'm here to buy.
Please, enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
Also, yes, you guys can already notice that the traders have a ridiculous amount of money. I did it intentionally. I did it because I don't really want to deal with traveling through 7,000 traders across the map to be able to sell all the items that I don't need. It is simply something I am not allowing myself to deal with. Alright, so what I don't need. Tunnel snake outfit, that's kind of belongs to the museum. I consider the security armors and the jumpsuits. But maybe not the utility. Maybe not the utility, because that can increase the lockpick and repair, and I might have a speed check or two. Next on the list of the things I can sell to you. Anti-venom might actually stay because of the rat scorpions. I'm gonna sell the atomic cocktail. Then again, it reduces the sleep by 160 points. So until I'm gonna get ice cold Nuka-Colas, I might actually keep this, even though it's in very high addictive, but doesn't matter. Cat Eye. Can sell the jets. I'm pretty sure I can sell the Medexes. Mentats I'm gonna keep because there are gonna be speed checks that are gonna require me to use the Mentats. Psychos, that's damage increase of 25%. I consider that to be a little bit overpowered, so no thank you. Same with this Psycho buff. If I had a buff out, that would be a different situation. Then again, I don't have any buff outs, so I guess until I'm gonna get just the buff outs themselves, I'm gonna keep this, because there are definitely gonna be speed checks that are gonna be, you know, dependent on the strength level and endurance level. So maybe let's keep that for now. Stimpack Diluted, which is basically a Stimpack watered down Stimpack that it's gonna heal very, very little. Turbo, let's sell the Turbo because I don't need it. Vodka. Mentats already do +1 to Charisma, but what if Mentats I'm gonna run out of Mentats? That's what we need to also consider that. I need to get like a list of items that Kasdan can buy from me. I don't know, remember if he can buy conductors or not. I can send him the pre-war money. I don't have any carton cigarettes, and everything else is kind of needed for me. And from ammunition, I'm gonna sell the liquid nitrogen. That gives me total 200 caps. Let me see what you have, because from weapons it's pretty clear that you don't really have anything good. From apparel you only have the things that I sold you. You have 3 stim packs, 2 whiskeys. You have surplus ammo. You also have casings for 32 and 357 and 45. You also have plasma pistol stuff and extended magazine for the varmint rifle, which is a weapon that I don't even own currently. I guess I'm gonna be happy with what I got.
Another set. Keep your skills sharp.
Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too. We got pretty much in a spot of luck with my current equipment. Not only I managed to find the leather armor, I also managed to get the backpack, which I believe this backpack is actually one of the better ones. Sure, it reduces my agility, my sneak, but gives me 45 pounds. Sure, it sounds like something that I should not probably wear, but it does a job, and I'm very happy about it.
Please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty.
I'm gonna give you this purified water.
You mean you don't want anything for it? I don't have any caps or anything. I can just have it for free?
I insist. Take it. Also,
Water.
nice lighter.
Oh, precious water, thank you. You're a saint.
Or am I?
Be careful with that weapon.
Nah, I'm not gonna kill a homeless guy. That would be.
I'll be damned.
That would be awful.
Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl.
Do
Something
you?
tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holla if you need something.
Next time you got here, Sheriff, and it's a pleasure to meet you too.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
All right. Message received.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I see this ginormous bomb over there. Can we discuss it?
What about it?
Don't you think somebody should, like, take like, get rid of that thing?
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
I could see about disarming it for you, no?
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
Speed 17. I don't need a reward. I couldn't sleep at now knowing that you'll be dead.
Well, that's mighty decent of you. Just don't, go blowing us up, all right?
No promises. Only 35% of the speed check. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, goodbye.
Don't fool around with that bomb.
Don't fool around with that bomb. That's actually the first thing I'm going to do, is fooling around.
He is coming with the cloud.
Attempt to disarm. Successful disarm.
And
Gonna move? Huh?
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. And all without asking for pay, too. Hell, why don't you move in? Here's the key and the deed to an empty house. Consider yourself a Megaton citizen.
Oh boy.
Oh, and talk with Moira at Craterside Supply. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
That I will. 51%. Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad. I wonder if that's gonna pass a successful speed check. Oh
Well,
yes,
come
there we
to
go.
think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Obviously. Goodbye.
Take care now.
Accepted the Megaton. In Tab 5 say bomb design and they've been at it for how long? They built the entire town, so God knows how long that bomb was actually there. It could be hundreds of years, honestly. So I got 18 points to distribute. We are now grinding everything to 25. So let me get speech to 25. I'm gonna get barter to 25. I'm gonna get the lockpick to 25. And the remaining 3 points are gonna go into melee weapons. Continue with that. And I also have noticed another perk, the comprehension. You gain double the bonus from reading magazines and 1 additional point from skill books. This is why I kept the Grognite the Barbarian, so I can use it right now. And also Pilgrimism Illustrated. And now, Karma, you're now famous enough for people in Mojave to start talking, notice your morality. Watch for your repercussions. Which also means that, because of TTW, that also means that the talent company is going to look for me.
So, you're the genius who disarmed the bomb.
Yes, that's
Weeks
me.
of waiting and watching ruined.
Oh, sucks
It's
to
a
be
pity
you.
you acted so hastily. In the future, best sleep with one eye open.
Your plan is finished. Get out of here.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Do you have any idea how long we've pained to put this plan into motion? Weeks of preparation. Destroyed. No words of mine can express my utter contempt for you. You have made a very poor error in judgment, my friend. One day it will come back to haunt you.
No, it will not.
I just had...
You just had it cleaned, I know. Now it's mine. Just yoink, yoink. Cases. your glasses. Thank you very much. Hey, Wamba. Hey, Red. Hope you're doing well. And I'm gonna put the silence pistol on the third right now. Let me check out my character. Oh yeah, my character looks really damn good. Then again, the other glasses. Because I have the 4 eyes trait, so I need to have glasses on me. That should do it. But yeah, suppress 10 mil. I'm giving these animations because it's funny. So, Karma, Loman, you're people over time. Yeah. Negative consequences and all of that stuff. I have my own Megadon house now. And I see Wamba, I see Red. I'm gonna give Red a shout out. There we go. He's playing Cyberpunk right now, which is Cyberpunk. I really want Cyberpunk to become my new playthrough, but that assuming we are going to basically we're gonna get the Phantom Liberty in a month. I really want it to be something that I basically want to play. Oh, Grill Mantis, yeah, I'll take that. And this is my house for now. I can decorate the house. And I definitely will decorate the house. Hey, Sodium. Let me give you a shout out too. Also, Wamba, you're never late. As long as stream is on... As long as stream is on, you're not late. Okay, so what can I leave behind? Hey, Whiskey. I can leave the baseball bat. I'm gonna keep the grenades. Telesting outfit that I can leave behind. From healing stuff, I think I'm gonna leave the Nuka-Colas because I want to turn them into ice colds. Red roach meat can be combined with purified water, therefore I can make steamed red roach, which is pretty damn good. And let's see. I'm gonna keep the bobby pins. I think I can keep the conductor. I can keep the forceps. Scrap electronics with scrap metal and sensor modules. Wonder glue and wrench, because tin cans at this point I should be able to convert that into lockpicks. And 10 mil ammo. And that's all that I can currently do because Wadsworth.
Good day to you, sir. If I may be so bold, the blue of the vault suit contrasts brilliantly with your eyes. You stupid git.
I feel insulted.
Good morning, madam. What can I do for you?
Let's get some free purified water.
Certainly, madam.
Sadly, for some reason, every single time we exit the house, Wadsworth resets his position. He does not remain active all the time. I don't know why that is, but it is like that. Well, it's time to save the game, and maybe the first house that I want to explore is gonna be Mr. Burke's house. I want to see what goods he has inside of his home. And if I recall correctly,
from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies,
his house is over here, and I want that service rifle.
Shall be mother and father to a trillion.
Mother and father.
Each of us shall know peace.
There we go. And sure, I'm gonna gain some negative karma from this. And if assuming that I'm gonna find something good, and we can level up as well. That's pretty nice. It seems like I have everything at 25, so right now we're grinding everything to 30s. So let's go with repairs to 30s, medicine to 30s. What else I can put into 30s? Explosives, I guess. Science, maybe not. Survival. And the last point is gonna go into melee weapons. And now the perk that I want to pick. Let's see what I can actually get. Not this. This is level 6, so I cannot really do anything. Collective consciousness. You're a master of manipulation. As you gain positive reputation with each faction, your speech increases by 1 point for each faction that likes you. And your barter purchase prices are also reduced by 1% for each karma if karma is evil or very evil. I'm gonna get the Bloody Mess. With Bloody Mess, I'm gonna deal additional damage in combat. Glasses. You also have a halt, a Rumble movie. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought there's something interesting over here, but there's not. He's coming with the clouds. I can actually repair my thing. There we go. Yeah, he got really small house. I was honestly hoping to get something better from this. I could get a pre-war hat, but it would look my character look ridiculous, and
I urge you,
I know that over time I'm gonna make my character look already very ridiculous. So yeah. For now, this is the best I can do. Excuse me, that was a sneeze. Ah yes, and Moira Brown, because I have breathing mask distributed in the game, what I basically need to do over here is mark her, and it was open teammate container 1, I believe. And I'm gonna get that breathing mask away from her because it doesn't fit her, because it's Moira.
Got something to say?
We're just gonna pretend. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Whiskey. Appreciate it.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years.
Oh, really?
Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Oh, golly gee, I definitely will.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
What TTW stands for? TTW stands for titties, Wamba. No, it's actually Tale of Two Wastelands. It's basically a huge mod that imports Fallout 3 into Fallout New Vegas, plus a hell of a lot changes into the game itself. Actually, I need to turn on the light because I can barely see at the goddamn thing. Also, I was looking for cheese for everyone. There we go. There it is.
Cheese for everyone.
And also,
wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one.
And the fight with Mr. Burke was quite
boring.
But yeah, she asked me about the life in the paradise. Well, paradise in the vault.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Oh boy, what is this book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Does TTW override Fallout New Vegas perks? It definitely makes some changes in them, but TTW was made to work alongside Fallout New Vegas. But modifying Tale to Wasteland is quite a different story, because you cannot really like slap any mod that you want. You kind of have to, if you find a mod that you like, you need to make sure that it works with a specific version of TTW, and also that if there's a mod, that there's a patch for it. Don't you love Moira, the anti-Bittercup? Bittercup is the best. She saw the dead person once, so she's an expert at death. Okay, sounds like a great idea. I can't wait to help you.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Well, what about that radiation? Because it's gonna be a quick one.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Yeah, I always go for the good karma. One time I might go for the evil karma if I will decide to, but I usually go for the positive karma. Okay, I'll get irradiated. Just be ready to fix me up when I get back.
Oh, you're
Try
a
not to
peach,
die.
or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate.
Boy,
just
doesn't
make
sound
sure
like
you can
fun.
get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
All right, goodbye.
Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
No, I just left the vault. Hold up. I want to change the armor. Armored 101 suit. And so far, my character is actually looking pretty damn good. Alright, guys, let's get irradiated to the living hell. But I think before I'm gonna get irradiated, I'm gonna drop that leather armor behind, because it's in a very bad condition. This armor is just it's so much better. Oh, Mr. Burke, that's what you get for trying to blow up the megaton. I forgot that you cannot really teabag NPCs in this game, and that's what happens with Wadsworth for some reason. Every single time he turns into offline mode, I don't know why. I don't know why he does that. He just turns himself off. It's a weird thing, but I'm willing to deal with that. Okay, so lab uniform utility, that's good enough for me. Hot dog. I'm not really that hungry. Huh? But yeah, if there's a quest that I'm going to prioritize is Wasteland Survival Guide. That's what I'm going to prioritize for the next day or two.
Behold, he is coming with the clouds.
I also have a mod that increases the radiation.
I shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be
Nah, that's the thing. I don't have anything for Wadsworth besides the interior mod.
Let the men, women, and children of the earth
But it's fine.
come forth to gather and behold.
I'm gonna
the
figure it
power
out.
of atoms. Let those who dwell
Because something is
here
resetting
in his
Wadsworth and I
favored
don't know
land
what.
Attend now to the words of the
It shouldn't be
prophet of
that
Adam.
difficult to fix it anyway.
Come forth and drink
And
the
we have
waters
600
of the
rads.
glow.
That means I can
For
return
this
to Moira.
ancient weapon of war is our salvation.
Also, you guys can notice on the lower bars that my maximum HP and AP is being decreased depending on what kind of needs I have. This is another mod that I have called... where is it? Where is it? Because I know I have it somewhere. Rad. The mod is called Rad. Yeah, maybe the trigger box. Yeah, I think it could be a trigger box.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
Fucking comedy genius. I'm about as ready as I can get without burning the hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
We don't get the speed check. Forgot to take the mentats. Okay. I don't know how much progress I have lost.
Behold, he is coming with the clouds.
I guess I'm gonna have to do the Moira again.
I shall be blind with
Not a
his
problem.
glory.
Yeah, not that big of a deal. Not really that big of a deal. Just gonna skip through the conversations and that's it. I forgot to take mentats because every single mission can be done with the speed check, and that speed check can actually improve the perk that we're gonna get at the very end. Let me get that away from you because it's Moira Brown and she should not have that mask.
Hey,
Let me just... There we go. Oh, also, I can turn the tin cans to the bobby pins. I have nerfed the mod that I have found, so I don't get like 5 bobby pins. Now I only get 1 bobby pin per tin can. And because there's a plenty of regular tin cans just lying around in the game,
this ancient weapon of war is our
therefore
salvation.
it would be kind of
It is
criminal.
the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past.
To basically have
and the
unlimited
resplendence of the
bobby
promise
pins.
of
The
our
game is
division
gonna
in the
be
times
merciful
to
about the
come.
bobby pins later anyway.
Give your bodies
So it's not
to
really that
Atom,
big of a
my
deal.
friends. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be divided.
Be divided.
There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering. For in the division, we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow.
Let's get out.
Burned from you in the fire.
Got 600 rads. This time, let's not forget about taking mentats. Because speed check is at 7, if I recall correctly. It's at 7 perception and I have 6. And I have that 6 perception because I'm irradiated. I also forgot to drop in the armor suit. Before we're gonna go to the Super Duper Mart, which is gonna be my next goal, I'm gonna drop the leather armor.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as radiated.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Perception 7 or Charisma 7? Perception 7. If I listen closely, I can hear the genies crying.
So, you're experiencing delusions too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, putting my life at risk is so exciting.
A couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least.
Just a tiny bit of
Here,
a mutation.
take
Don't
a few
worry about it.
radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Moira's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now, when you suffered from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. Excuse me. I'm ready to continue research on the first chapter.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Well, it seems like getting food doesn't sound really that bad. What are we looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, I'll check that super duper mart.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Alright. Goodbye.
Try not to die.
No promises. Right, I have 7 purified waters, and how many irradiated waters? 8. I'm gonna have to leave them behind as well, because right now I don't have the water purifier. But I also need to heal myself. Let's see, I can use a stim pack, and I could also use the scroll on a stick. Let's pump up that maximum health. More than 50%, and I'm absolutely okay with that. Yeah, leather armor is gonna stay, and irradiated water. Just for now, it's not really gonna help me. The grilled mantis actually looks pretty neat. 1 point per 30 seconds. That actually looks pretty damn good. Well, it's time to explore the Super Duper Mart. Let me check if the quest is even marked. Quests. Wasteland Survival. There we go. Save the game. And let's go. Do we got a trader? We do. That's a Doc Hoff. And a matter of fact...
Maggot.
Ah, welcome. Well, one. Let's
As a matter of fact, let me check what you
the
got.
good doctor has in his magic
Absent has
bag,
perception
shall
plus
we?
1. I might want to buy the absent sometime in the future. You have plenty of Brahmin milks. I don't really have that much money. So if you have any kind of like magazines, that would be great. Also, of course, assuming that they're not stupid expensive, and you don't, so I'm just gonna go.
Ton.
Lurk? Okay, enjoy the lurk.
Your stay.
I should check Moira for magazines. Right now my main objective is to not kill any mole rats, because Moira is gonna have a pretty important quest with the mole rats. And the more mole rats I'm gonna keep alive on the outside of this area, the better for me for later. And I think that's a hostile robot. It's like right over there. I could try to kill it, and it already tries to kill me, so... Yep. Well, there goes my body. Turned into ashes. Now that's the first death. and I don't have the, I mean, I have the sounds of the run, but basically how the game interprets the sound effects is that run death sounds are beginning considered as a music, and I have music pretty much muted so I don't get copyright striked. Only play the songs that are actually not don't have to deal with the copyright. But sadly, the run permanent death sound is considered to be a copyright infringement. No, sorry, I'm thinking about 7 things at the same time. I would use the Ron Perlman thing, but Ron Perlman, the voice of the Ron Perlman, is considered by the game files as a music file. Therefore, I cannot really do a lot with that. Even though I would love to just use that so people can bully me and scream Ron left and right. Sure, I have a Stream Deck, but it doesn't feel the same. Hey, there we go, Chinese up. Sneak increased by 2. It's only pilot light, which I don't need. And I believe there was a bunker over here. Yeah, there it is. Sewer entrance to infested bomb shelter. And I'm gonna explore it right now. And a matter of fact, it's actually getting pretty damn late. So maybe I am going to use this bomb shelter, assuming that there's nothing evil. I can already hear red roaches. It's a metal box. Well, there's a plenty of you. You do a plenty of hurting, my guy. This building over here might be the part of AWAP, because only AWAP had those big as roaches. I am so dead. I am so dead. Yep. Yeah, the big red roaches are a little bit broken. They are a little bit powerful. I'm gonna try again. This time I'm gonna try with a little bit more sneakily, if that word even exists in the vocabulary. Oh, there goes the mentats. That big ass red roach is hurting quite a bit. But I'm getting a lot of experience from that, so I'm not gonna complain. Now I want to reload the gun. I think one of the red roaches is stuck because you can see it on the compass. He's not really moving. And boy, I think it's a big one. And he's a legendary asshole. The asshole legendary proportions. But now he's running away like a little bitch he is. I'll take the stim pack. Stim packs cannot really like restore any of my health. Well, at least I'm good to go right now. Okay, let's see what I can do because I'm grinding everything to 30 right now. Medicine is already at 30. I'm gonna go for speech. I'm gonna go for science. I'm gonna go for butter. And I got 3 points left, and those are gonna go into... Okay, 1 in sneak and the other 2 in melee weapons. I should be able to get the baseball bat right now to be able to be equipped. I got level 7. Child at heart. I probably should pick up a child at heart. Or maybe not. I don't know. Swift learner. Hunter. That's critical damage against the animals. Gun nut. Any level of starvation. I'm not really gonna do the starvation stuff. I'm gonna go for Black Widow because it's damage against the male enemies. Apparently I'm hidden now. But I don't really have a lot of HP. Yeah, there's definitely an entire army over there. And we have door with easy lock. I thought that he died. But because of the game hitboxes, it's kind of... It's tough. Basically, the game hitboxes are not really making it easier. Because sometimes you think you are aiming at the target, and basically the bullet goes for the dead body. Not the biggest fan of that, but not much that I can do about that, I suppose. Hey, Dragon. Why am I bullying red roaches? Because you asked that question. You should not ask unnecessary questions. Now that you asked it, I'm gonna bully them even more. But for real, that's kind of a stupid question, because if I'm not gonna attack them, they're gonna attack me, so... yeah. Follow Peter is going to get on my case. Oh no. Nothing more scarier than 200-year post-apocalyptic freaking animal protection service that hurt more animals. Gee whiz, what am I ever going to do? Okay, so I got 18 points to distribute again. We are going... do I have anything? 25? Yeah, lockpicking. Okay, so now we're going for 35. And I'm gonna go with 3 points in gun. That's already 35 over here. Okay. 10 points in 5 points in medicine. And last remaining points into repair. Strong back for 50 pounds. Scoundrel, more ammunition. I'm gonna get the scoundrel. More ammunition is always good. Getting more ammunition is kind of what I really want to do, besides the crafting. But I need something to be able to craft the ammunition with, so yeah. Mushrooms. I'm gonna say this much. This is quite a weird thing going on over here. With this grass. I am going to consider that to be like a lightning issue, if anything. Oh, that was some nice shots done over there. Coffee mugs for Muggy. But that's coffee mugs for Muggy are gonna happen in Fallout New Vegas, because starting today I'm also gonna start 32 revolver. Yeah, that's 28 caps. I can pick it up. Starting today I'm gonna start modifying Fallout New Vegas, which turns out that Fallout New Vegas is actually gonna have like a lot of mods. They're going to be very similar to this, only they're gonna be more dedicated for Fallout New Vegas rather than TTW. Pure Bernay Pet Park Stroller. No, thank you. Oh, that's locked average. Because I could do the Fallout New Vegas TTW playthrough as well. I guess, I suppose, but I don't know. It's a pre-war hat. Cave fungus. I need just tin cans so I can make bobby pins. I think there's a room or an enemy that I have missed. Oh wait, we are getting red roaches when we're exiting, aren't we? Yeah, we get red roaches when we are exiting. I totally forgot about that. Ooh. Emptying Coca-Cola bottle, I can refill that. Rats plus 3 HP. Let's go for the Grill Mantis, honestly. Or not. Because I could simply sleep for 12 hours instead of, or for 9 hours instead of this compound. Yeah, I'm gonna use the weapon repair kit on this one. So I don't waste the other 10mm pistol, because if I'm gonna find a modified 10mm pistol, this silenced one is gonna get... And we got a crash. Okay, where is the... Where's the chest club? Where's the chest club? Is that the chest club?
Who's
Yep.
laughing now?
That's the first crash.
Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Go back to the chess club. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Yes, I was in the chess club. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? I'm gonna make video game. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now?
One of fucking infinite. Gonna have to fight that ginormous rat roach again. And now because of this, I'm gonna have to take the stim pack. I'm gonna sell super stim packs, because super stim packs are pretty much a more of a debuff than a help. Alright, so he's done. Now let me try to get to the bed. Any other reasonable bed, that would be great. That's a pre-war hat, which I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna need that. I'm looking for something else. I guess I'm gonna have to wear this pre-war hat just because of the +1 to perception, until I'm gonna find a better headwear, a better looking headwear, that is. Yep, I'm gonna look like this right now. Yeah, that's the longest mod list. Very, very, very long mod list. Yeah, 8 hours. So now I'm gonna wake up at 8 AM. It's all gonna be all good. But I need to satisfy my need of hydration. And ooh, I still need to drink more water. Let's see. One more hot dog? Yeah. One more hot dog was good enough. Alright. You got that out of the way. Let's move on. But yeah, like I said, the more I'm gonna find a modified 10mm with the suppressor, because this is a suppressed 10mm, but there's also a attachment of just suppressor for your 10mm weapons. And when and if I'm gonna find that, well, then the situation is gonna change quite a bit by that time. If there's a one weapon I'm looking forward towards, and also not really, is hunting rifle, because it's gonna be my first long-range weapon, but it does not deal a lot of damage. It is not the greatest weapon on the planet. Okay. crap.
Hold still, meat.
You're dead. I wonder if I can use the machete. Not gonna take the short barrel shotgun because it's kind of awful. Okay, so I can use the machete already. I can... I'm actually gonna replace it. Yeah, I'm gonna use the machete. And we already have the 9mm pistol. Which, I mean, I only have like 13 bullets. But it's not silenced, and it doesn't have a suppressor. Which, that is lame. So for now, I'm gonna simply use the 10mm. Okay, but who have they killed over here? Because there's a vicious dog. Some dog hide. Steady waist down the gear as well. Okay, this is the hat that I actually wanted to wear. That I'm happy with that. Let me take all of that. And get that head wrap. Because that's what I want to wear. Unless I'm gonna find like a ball cap that gives me +1 perception, then it's also gonna be a different situation. But I was looking for this type of hat on my last playthrough for God knows how long. Let me check that note. Wastelanders, Billy, I'm sorry I stole it. You deserve to have it. Have it back. Remember the old scrapyard north of the Bethesda ruins? Look in the burned out bus in the northeast near the old red boxcar. Tell Lorene I still love her and I'm sorry for everything. I hope somebody finds this before the buzzards tear me to pieces. Your loving brother John. And basically this is a, that was a key for a container that you can find at the scrapyard. It's gonna give you the books, the skill books. Alright, super duper mart. This sucks because he already has metal armor. It's expensive, sure. But it sucks.
Hearing these damn noises again.
And so does this guy. And because sights on this pistol are awful, it is really difficult to get a headshot.
This is bullshit. Come out and fight. Ooh. It's go time. God damn it. No. Ah. No. Ah.
I really do not like sights on the 10mm. Hey, that's a 722 SMG. I can take that. 22s, I can convert them into gunpowder for the pistol rounds. If I will ever deem so worthy making. Okay, so we have 18 points. Let's go for speech, survival, and barter, so I can get better prices. And now I got 3 points left, and I'm gonna invest them into melee weapons. Was thinking about the strong back, but I don't think I currently need that much. Iron handshake, that's strength 6. I can put implants into arms. Cybernetic, that's into legs. I could take toughness for additional DT for free. It's 2 perks as well. Where's the masquerade? The irony of life shows them you gain +1 perception, +1 intelligence while wearing headwear, but -1 perception while not wearing headwear. Huh. So basically this perk makes me wanna wear hats all the time. That's actually something that I could take because it's a fair exchange. It's, in my opinion, it is really a fair exchange. Junk rounds. Yeah, I know. I'm actually if there's one thing that I forgot to do is check the AWP stuff and nerf it. Hey Jazz. I actually forgot to Shezla fam. I think I'm gonna go for damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go for damage because it's kind of a basic perk. Okay, let me get the other armored guy. Excuse me. Also, I'm so used to quick saving again because I have a mod that basically shortcuts the saving button to F11, and I totally forgot to not use F5 because F5 is so convenient. I'm so used to using that button. Ooh. 45 auto. That is actually a pistol that if I could get it modified, at least if I could get suppressor on it, I would be so freaking happy because 45 pistol is just so good. It's so much better than a fully repaired than a fully repaired than a fully repaired 10 mil, even a suppressed one. Tweaks does that. Hold up. Settings, tweaks, save. Pause game, no. Save character, no. Save oh. Well. There it is. Probably gonna have to reset the game for that. Incremental save. Yeah, maximum autosave 0. Create a named save every time a max slot is reached. F5. F9. What is incremental save? I think incremental save is basically creating a new profile, isn't it? That's actually fine. I'm gonna reset the game just so we can test it out. Hey Onyx. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still learning. I'm not a professional modder in any way, shape, or form. At least not when it comes to Tale to Wastelands. Okay, so we have a save over here. Now I'm gonna turn my face over here. It created quick save and a save at the same time. Yeah, it basically created 2 instances, so I basically always need to reload from the full save. But now what's gonna happen if I'm gonna press F9? It kinda gonna do the same, doesn't it? It kinda gonna do the same thing. Disable quick saves, settings, gameplay. Probably in controls. think I could set up this to F11 and quick load to F10. And then the problem just solves itself. Now F5, so it doesn't deal with the quick save as well. Okay, I already have saved, so I don't have to change. If you press escape, then binding key will unbind it. Yeah, I thought it's I thought it's something that I can change via regular menu. I guess I cannot, but it's fine. We managed to figure it out. One dead. Don't know what the female raider is. Okay, I can see her.
It's killing time. It's go time.
Is she gonna peek? Is she gonna go for me, or what is she going to do?
You're gonna die.
I am running out of 10 mils. Ooh, lever action shotgun. That uses 20 gauges, but it doesn't matter because it's a lever action shotgun. And also have the Chinese assault rifle, which I cannot use. Okay, got some 10 mils. That actually makes me feel a bit safer. Can I even... I should like sell this baton at this point, and I probably will. 69 gold too. Can I use this lever action? I don't have enough skill to use this weapon. Oh well. Because with the Stewie's tweaks, I have set up that every weapon has a specific amount of skill that is required for them to be used. So for example, probably lever action shotgun is gonna only be useful to me if I'm going to reach maybe 50 in the guns, maybe. That is the different storage. I want to go for the one on the other side. So yeah, for now I am kind of basically stuck with what we see over here. Also got the Tales of UncleLander, so I probably should use that. Oh, there we go. 32 rifle. Wish it had a scope. It has nothing, but honestly, I should not really complain. I'm gonna make some ammunition for it. Gonna put it on number 4 too. This is gonna be my first long-range weapon. Though I am going to say one thing, the .32 rifle, as much as it actually, the gods that have created the mod a peculiar mod that changes the way that hunting rifle functions, which is compatible. Basically, the hunting rifle on top of suppressor is also gonna have a scope. Unfortunately, I didn't get lucky enough to get the scope, but this is currently my dream to obtain it, to get that scope, to have a little bit more advantage over my enemies. Okay, where's the pharmacy? Not the pharmacy, the kitchen. Yes. Also, while I'm still over here, I could pick up the regular tin cans so I can make more bobby pins, because Lord only knows the amount I'm gonna start finding the very hard lockpicks. I'm gonna need every single bobby pin I will be able to find. Alright, Whiskey, thanks for stopping by. I think, yeah, this is the fridge. Hey, Ballistic. Ooh, MREs. Meals ready to eat, and also sugar bombs. And I need sugar bombs, because there's a quest that involves me looting sugar bombs so I can get more goodies. Okay, so that was the food storage. We still need to get the medical storage. And I believe the medical storage is gonna be right over here. Carpet. Ugh. Gosh, I love the hacking. I mean, I don't. Cabot? Not now. Well, we didn't got the redemption, so that's not gonna work. That is not really helpful either. Easy terminal, by the way. I doubt it's gained. Have you guys remember how I managed to like tweak this to be easier? I'm starting to think that I didn't tweak it at all. Hey Crystal, how are you doing? Okay, so it's nothing like this. So it cannot be slowly, because the first it was street and slowly, so it's definitely out of the way. Minute. It cannot be minute. It cannot be anything with I as the second letter. I need chance replenishment, come on. I'm not asking for much. Jesus Christ, the terminals. Ugh. if you think that this is bad, I dare to say that Novus terminals are actually worse. Much, much worse.
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something ain't right here.
Especially on the higher level. Because later in the game you're gonna get absolutely flooded with those things. Absolutely freaking flooded. Okay, got the drugs. Got some 556. I am not going to be able to use the... Oh, my dehydration level is increased, so is the hunger. I'm not going to be able to use the Chinese assault rifle for quite some time. I should just use the MRE, but I think I'm gonna use the MREs only when I'm gonna wake up.
Stand down, boys.
Who's out there? Stand down, boys.
Stand down, boys.
Stand down, boys. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Did I brought any quantum?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Back up. I got first dibs on the loot.
"16 times the detail."
Kinda want to kill them all myself.
Dibs on the loot.
You know,
What kind of an
I
idiot
almost
screws
feel
with a
sorry for
raider
this poor
anyway?
bastard. Almost.
Hey,
Yo. Scared? Just like a little bitch.
Is she having a metal armor?
like a little
Back up.
bitch.
I got first dibs on the loot.
kick.
Yeah. Tear him apart.
Trench knife. Can I use even that trench knife? That's 18 versus 14. I cannot use it, but it's got more damage. So I'm gonna try to fix it up. And I level up. Okay, so science 35. Explosives. Lockpicking. And I guess the rest of the points is gonna go into melee for now. You have improved attack speed and damage with communist weapons, but increased spread. No thanks. I'm good. Here and now, no. Finesse. Higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 points of luck. I am definitely gonna need this. When I don't know who has the first dibs on. I mean, I'm in the same position, man. I also want to know. Nice. There's one more guy somewhere. I don't know where he is. He's probably somewhere at the front. Yep, she's at the front. See you there. Ooh, you got 308 rounds with Chinese pistol. Almost makes me wish that you had a hunting rifle. Almost. Alright. This place is pretty much clean at this point. I can return to Moira. Kinda regret not picking up the perk that if I'm having a headgear, I have +1 to perception and intelligence. But minus to those things if I don't have anything on my head. This is... This holstering animation is ridiculous, but at the same time, I like it. At the same time, I enjoy it. So, yeah, I'm willing to just shut my eye on this one, because when you roll a weapon suppressor like this, it's 100% you're gonna hit yourself with a freaking pipe. Considering that it looks like the suppressor is actually smacking you in the face. TTW is your favorite Fallout experience, as it probably should be. Yeah, let's activate the robot. Did I pick up the worker?
Move.
Yes, I did.
Loading personality. Robco R04 V9. Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back.
You sure? You sure there's a security breach? So I think we're good. So I already have killed everybody who would like even... who would be even considered to be a problem. Alright, let's get back to Moira. Are we gonna have to take, we're gonna have to take mentats. Because I believe, to get... we need to do a little bit of speed check with Moira. And then it's gonna be a long travel towards the minefield, and oh boy, are we gonna get in for a treat. There's something right over there, and I don't like that. If it's a dog, okay, cool, great. But if it's a mole rat, then I would like to avoid it. I'm definitely gonna have a bunch of items to sell. And maybe some ammunition to make. I need to try to make some 32s. And I would prefer for them to be 32s armor piercing. So the one that crit hit is gonna contact, I can just simply, you know, fire and forget type of scenario. Can I use this to cook? Cannot use campfire while in combat. With what?
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah. Let me see what you got. I'm definitely gonna sell the 32 revolvers. Incendiary grenade. Laser pistols, because I don't need them. I don't need police batons anymore. Don't need the 22 silence SMG. And trench knife I'm gonna keep because it seems to be better than the machete. I just need to get a higher melee skill. I need to sell this metal armor. That's already a lot of caps. Wastelander gear, melee weapons, and guns +2. It has a very, very low damage threshold though, so any bullet is basically gonna be my last bullet I'm gonna take. So let's just toss this out of the can. Auto injection stim packs are actually pretty damn good. Buff out I'm gonna keep. I don't need Fixer. Fixer is always awful. Goodbye to Jet. Psycho Jet. I already have one buff out, so I guess I could get rid of Psycho buff. Don't need a steady. Don't need a super... actually, I am going to keep the super stim packs, because later when I'm gonna be able to create auto injection super stim packs, those are gonna be quite neat to have. Okay, carton cigarettes. Dog hide, I don't even know why I picked it up. Medical brace, that's gonna be something else. Sensor modules, probably junk. But I know a person that could find some use out of it. I don't need the mini nuke or energy cells. And for now, this is gonna be the best that I can actually get. Let me check your... Got 32 revolver, that's a long barrel. You got a suppressor over here, but I would need scope more than a suppressor. Suppressor's not bad, but scope screams more to me. That's a lever action rifle, marksman rifle, varmint rifle, which I have not picked it up. 10mm fast trigger. No. We got a suppressor for 45 auto. I'm not sure if I can create any 45 automatics though. It's only 100 caps. I'm gonna get it. I'm also gonna get the suppressor at the same time. Why not? Cases for 45, yes, because you are not charging for them. I'm not gonna look at giving horse in the mouth. You have a bunch of duffel bags. But I'm not gonna get them. I'm just gonna pay you this much.
Give me a shot.
And from Moira... no, I have a mod that gives anti-material rifles to Talon Company. Okay, so I can break down the 22s. Can break down the regular 32s, I think, or maybe let's not. How much do I need for... Yeah, I need a primer for large pistol. I can create some 45s. But I do not... Oh my god. That's the problem. I would need to break the 10 mils. And I don't feel that comfortable. With 32 primer small pistol, I can break this, so I can create some, and so 32 magnums, so I can create some armor piercing 32s, and that's gonna help me quite a bit. But I am not gonna do the 45s, at least not yet, because I simply don't have ability. I don't have the ability to repair this pistol. The only way I would be able to do something with this gun would be if I had either another 45 or a bunch of weapon repair kits, which I cannot craft them those myself as well. I don't have any mods for this. Okay, for now this is gonna be the way it is. Okay, and suppressor's not really obstructing the view, so...
Thirsty, partner. Try
not bad, not bad at all.
Hold it.
And I believe I already have sold everything that I could. Still have 1,000 caps. So I could invest in some kind of improvement for the house itself. I could also... hold on, let me make a comparison. Machete is 16, baseball bat is 27. Let's check if I can do the baseball bat. Yes, I can. So baseball bat is gonna go on the number 1. It's gonna be slower, but it's gonna punch better. I also have noticed that I have another leather armor with me, so we might do that. I'm gonna leave the 9mm. Chinese, I don't need so many grenades. I'm gonna leave 8 because grenades in my game also waiting a little bit. And a trench knife. Just bring masking kit over here. That's not really that much of a difference in armor now, isn't it? Apparel. 5 DT versus 8. So I should still leave the leather armor behind, at least for now. Pre-war hat. I'm gonna keep those 2 in case I will be not able to disarm something. I doubt that's gonna be a case for a long time, but we'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna have to also, like, remove all of those items over here, besides the bobby pins. Maybe not the bottle caps, because I'm planning to buy something for the house. Even the office employee weighs something. Okay, so that's 172. And it's probably mostly because of the bottles. So now we got irradiated water, which I cannot really do anything with that. So let me drop the irradiated water for now. That's 167. Also should probably leave the super stim packs for now and the sugar bombs. Cave fungus, crams, dirty waters. Blood pack. Buff outs are gonna keep because of the speed checks. Healing salve. It doesn't heal over time though, which is weird. Inca Colas and the Quantums because that's required for the quest. I really would like to cook the red roach meats. Alright, I think for now I'm pretty good with the inventory. Let me get that healing salve out of the way. It's only 20 points. We're gonna see what can I buy. Moira? Oh my god, she got her mask back. Oh well.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food and medicine from that super duper mart?
Seems I cannot remove it from her.
No.
Right, I should take the mentats.
You know...
Super duper mart. I don't have the speed check? I thought there was an intelligence speed check. Hold up. It wasn't easy, but I got the food and medicine.
Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
Hey, Macaroon. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. There's Intelligence 7. The Raiders were using the pharmacy as a place to store their best gear.
So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kind of great after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better.
She just needs Ulysses. Yeah, she kind of does, doesn't she? Okay, let's finish up the chapter with the landmines.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps.
Hey, BM.
I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
I'll head to the minefield then. Wish me luck.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
Yeah, I know which mod does it, but the thing is, it's a scripted. It's a scripted thing, and I don't know how to screw around with the scripts. So I don't even try. What time it is? It's 6. I think I'm gonna go to sleep before I'm gonna move. Because now we're gonna have to go through Springvale. I also did not check if Mora is able to part with something. If she would be able to part with some purified water, that would be great. Totally forgot.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground, like potatoes, and hot because they, explode. Anyway, what's up?
Yeah, don't quit your day job, Carrot Top. Hold on. I haven't been there. Let me see what you got for sale. And it's from Miscellaneous, because I'm looking for a house part. 7 surgery. Probably should get that as well. Jukebox, First Infirmary Laboratory. Those are all pretty damn expensive. Reloading bench seems to be actually pretty good. Water purifier that I can't even get. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Workbench. Hunting shotgun long tube. Nice. Anyway. Hard to pick. I mean, I don't really have money for a lot. How's the water purifier? Also 1200, almost 1200 gold. Shit. I guess I could go for the crafting oven, so I am able to basically cook my own food, because jukebox is like pointless. Infirmary, I can use a doctor for now. Laboratory, that's for camps. Nuclear machine would be also pretty damn good. Reloading bench seems to be pretty good. That will be how much? 1000 for crafting and reloading bench. 1100. Okay, let's go for that. I'm gonna accept this trade. Not that I really have a lot of choice. Let me see what you got from Aid. Medics, Mentats. Do you have any books? Nope, no books. You have some purified water. At least I'm gonna buy 3 bottles of that.
Don't.
Yeah, jukebox that's not even gonna play any music because radio music get detected by the copyright system. Not just on Twitch but also on YouTube. So yeah, thanks but no thanks. Okay, I can make a duck steak. Another big corner. Steamed. Give me the steamed stuff. I cannot do the steamed stuff? Red roach. Oh, because it requires dirty water. Wait a second, I have a bunch of dirty water. Yeah, irradiated and dirty. There we go. I can only make 3. So irradiated water, and it's gonna have to be like converted somewhere, somehow. At least I got some food items, so I can't really complain about that. Yeah, pretty much for now, this is the best I can do. Huh. Backpack from Voltec. But I'm not gonna use it. Because I already have the other one. Alright, let's sleep for 12. Super thirsty and super hungry. Yay. It's got the iguana bits. The next purchase is definitely gonna be the water purifier. Like, I need to get that one because I'm currently in a situation when I don't have any water at all. Yeah, schedule miscommunication. Gotta love it. Who is this? Oh, it's Doc Hoff again.
Welcome to Mega.
But yeah, let me get the spring veil really quick, and I'm gonna take a small break so I can get myself some tea and probably eat a sandwich. And after that, we're gonna continue with the Fallout 3 Tale to Wastelands playthrough. The mask integration mod has a configuration file. Actually, let me... Oh, I need to actually quit the game. Or not. I mean, I have the save, so... Mask... Integration system, open an explorer, config, breathing mask config. Moira, 0. Lucas Simpson 0, Enclave Officer can have 1. Okay, yeah, you were right. Let's save it. There are still so many things that I missed about this mod list. Okay, but yeah, time for a break for me. Thank you guys very much for watching me so far. It's appreciated. Follow my channel if you enjoyed it. Links, or subscribe on YouTube if you also watch this on YouTube. Hey JVOP, links, YouTube, Discord, Twitter, down below in the panels, description below. Support, maybe not support, but already hit the follow, already shared the link. Yeah, support. On Twitch, Prime Gaming, regular Twitch subs, ad reviewing nice looking emotes, optional bits for even more emotes, and for people who wish to donate to me, exclamation mark, support, 3 links, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and Ko-Fi. Thank you guys very much for watching so far. Gonna play some clips in the meantime. I'll be taking a break. And yeah, be back in 10-15 minutes. We're gonna continue Fallout 3 after that.
That's what a high blood pressure would do to you.
Yes. I agree, but
Okay, so this, wow, there's plenty of deers. And there's also gunners too. What the fuck is he doing? Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.